We have Rakai fell for the OnlyFans trap. Now, do I blame Rakai? I mean, if you look at Piper, right? Piper. What's it? Piper. Wait, I don't know what Piper is. It Piper? I don't know her name. Piper Rubio? No, Piper Rubio. There we go. Piper Rakai. Is she an F model? No, she's not. No, she's 18. Do I blame him? Not really. Yes and no. Piper's pretty for sure. You know, people used to say I looked like Capri. Some people said I look like Capri. I do not look like Capri. I'm Sean. Thank you very much. Piper's pretty. Piper's a very nice young lady. Now, would I date Piper? No, I would never date an influencer. I feel like dating an influencer is like asking to be it's like asking to be cheated on, you know what I mean? Like you want the worst to happen. Although it's like, okay, she's in the same, field as you, so she understands what you have to go through and stuff like that. Trust me, it's not worth it. She's alright though. Like, she's okay. She's a 8 on a good day. She's a 7. She's a 7 out of 10.
I really think that you should.
This is made by Omizi. Make sure you go subscribe to Omizi. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally. I want to know him, but you know what I mean. I only know Rak. Rak is the only famous person I know.
It's not even on a weird. I think that you should find what really makes you want a girl and find. And that's girl. Piper.
It's not Piper, Rakai. And Rakai, you look ridiculous. It's alright.
I know what's best for you. I know what's best for you, gang. It's not her. It's her, gang.
It's sorry. Not her, bro. She doesn't even want you, Rakai. It's okay.
Listen, this is Rakai, bro. Okay, chill, gang. How can you really be in love with some little shit that OnlyFans? You know how many?
Facts. Yo. Reggie's being a real man, but Rakai hard-headed, bro. You know, he's a teenager. He's the same age as me. I think he's 17. I'm also 17. Yo, Rakai hard-headed.
Look, can't touch. A woman's body is supposed to be sacred. So if everybody already seen it, what's left for you? You think your girl bad, but another nigga seen her titties. It's like, I don't want to be the only one to see them titties. How everybody seen them titties? How? These hoes evolve on that app. Gang, I'm telling you, gang, it always start off, oh yeah, she's only just getting her money. Next thing you know, all I want you to do, gang, is be real with yourself.
One thing about YouTube, TikTok, Twitch content creation that most people don't talk about is that these content creators have a direct through line to a young audience. These are gonna be your next doctors, your next lawyers, your next teachers, your next crash outs, but the youth nonetheless. And many of people actually know this. That's why they can't wait to sink their vampiric teeth into these young content creators to make sure they get to a young, unexpected audience. If you're new to this channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way for the unemployed community.
Make sure y'all do that. Make sure I'm doing that. I'm gonna make sure yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Love music.
Stays cold outside. We've got to keep warm somehow, and we can use your subscriptions. Now, back into the video. Streamer Rakai is reportedly dating Piper.
She's not even that bad now. Now that I look at her,
newly turned.
She's not even that bad for real.
And in the community, they call it barely legal OF content creator. And I can already see people at their keyboards ready to type nasty and dirty comments about Piper Rakai, their parent, all this other stuff like that. But please, these are 2 children as far as I'm concerned. And with that also being said, and I'm about to get to in a second, Piper Rakai herself was kind of, hairbrushed, combed, shampooed into this environment herself.
Right.
What made you think about going on OnlyFans?
Once I did turn 18, I was like, where do I want my life to go? What if I become an actor, a singer? But then I kind of thought about it. I was like, I don't think that that's for me. I'm never gonna have a good reputation. I'm never going to have a clean slate. I don't really want a clean slate.
Does it trouble you that a lot of your fans are older men?
I mean,
no, it does not. Because if it was, then she would never do it. in the first place. If it was the case, listen, if something makes a girl uncomfortable, they will do anything to get themselves out of that situation. Whether it's like, even if you're not intentionally making the girl uncomfortable, they will try to get you in trouble. They will remove themselves. Now, some girls stick it out, they thug it out, but most will castrate you.
It's not, I don't really think about it that much. I don't think about it like that.
Your OnlyFans has no nudity.
I mean, no, not yet, at least.
No, not yet? My brother. Rar? Raggy? Talk about some not yet.
I'm not shutting that door because I'm very comfortable with who I am, but nothing yet. I just started. It's literally only been a month. I love to show my body, and I show my body on Instagram. If I show that much on Instagram, I'm obviously doing more on OnlyFans.
But you do personalized services, like chatting with people.
Of course, it's successful people, it's lonely people. I don't care who they are, but I care for them as an individual, and I want to make them more happy. If that's what they want. If they want me to be mean to them, sure. I don't care.
Piper Raquel's story is well documented on the internet. There are people who have gone on long and extensive retellings of her dark history. Hell,
Hey man, just get your bag, bro. Get your bag. Well, I am here to diss you, but I'm not here to take it away from you. Get your money, bro. Big money never come clean. Big money never come clean.
we've even covered it a little bit on this channel. But just to give a sense of who she is for the sake of this story, she was a young girl who grew up on the pageant scene, placed there by her mother as early as her toddler ages. From there, she transitioned into a Musical.ly career, which...
Dang, Musical.ly was peak.
I didn't even know was an actual career. This is TikTok before TikTok. And this landed her on a show called The Dance Twins. This would launch her social media career into more success.
Man, I feel so
fame.
bad for them because they just start off so young, and then it's like they have no sense of like, they have no sense of individuality. They don't have real individuality because they were born into like I have to be this certain person out there, like, you know what I mean? It's like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I was born into this. This is what I have to do. And it makes money, it makes my parents happy, it makes everybody else happy. So it's like, sometimes I envy some of them because it's like, I wish I was like, if I was born into this, like if I like had something like this growing up, I'd be like super happy, bro. I feel like I wouldn't take it for granted. You know what I mean? Like, content creation, just doing anything content creation related, that's safe, that's plausible, that's legal, that's not inappropriate. I feel like that'd be amazing. Like, I want to be an actor too. I want to be a streamer. I want to be, I want to be a famous content creator. It's like, dude, they can't do anything about it.
YouTube and TikTok, which provided Tiffany and Piper with a lot of different collabs. Now, this is where it turns nasty because people acknowledge the fact that Piper would be seen in more and more risque clothing as she aged into her teenage years and was seen with some very, very notable people for a different type of lifestyle. Before her 18th birthday, Piper Raquel was seen at the...
You think Piper's in the... Never mind. I was gonna say something crazy. If you know what I was gonna say... Yeah.
Bop House, a house created for only...
She was in there? Really?
fans.
To be fair, I don't know much about it. All I knew was that this girl right here was in it.
Content creators to get together and collaborate. What that means, I do not know. And there are some other heavy allegations laid against Piper Raquel's mom, as she was seen as like a momager for some other content creators. And they said that she did some nasty stuff. I suggest you watch the full documentary on Netflix or watch any of the longer, more extensive videos on her on YouTube. But now, as an 18-year-old that has been brought up in this lifestyle of being, combed hair, brushed teeth, Piper Raquel is seemingly doing the same thing that guidance counselors used to tell me that bullies did. The old phrase, bullies were bullied in the past. After debuting her OF at the ripe young age of 18 and seeing a shit ton of men support her and flood her.
And it's like, it's not even her fault. It's the guys who support its fault. I'm disgusted. I'm honestly genuinely disgusted that I'm the same species as this. Cause it's like we gotta do better, guys. We have to do better as men. We have to do better. I mean, I guess, bro. I
I think
guess.
she made $1 million a month. She crazily did a collaboration with Rakai. And this is some twerk music. I'ma play some twerk music.
I see what you
This
mean.
might be Young Boy, which is kind of crazy. She gonna call me baby boo.
It's she gonna call me baby boo.
She gonna call me baby.
Lip gloss? All that. I need it, child.
You, Rakai. Rakai. Get it how you live it, bro.
I need it. I want it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Body tea. She smell mad good. She look mad good. Like, just fucking perfection, nigga. Perfection, nigga. Now.
Glaze.
Yo, chat. How am I doing? I'm doing good, right?
Now I can't say nothing because I'm chopped. I mean, look at my hair. I'm not at that level yet. I'm not at that level right there. I'm chopped. My hair is like it's growing out. You know what I'm saying? I still need to. I haven't been in the gym in a minute. I've not been consistent. That's my fault. I've been lazy. You know what I'm saying? Spring break week. I also need to stay focused. It's like I need to stay focused. So I can't really say nothing to him because it's like he's doing way better than me. He's way more successful than me.
I'm doing good, right?
Oh my God.
Good, right? Good or bad? I'm doing good or bad?
This is crazy. Now, not to FD signifier us out, and I mean that with all due respect. We've had conversation time and time again about the adultification of Rakai as far as his career in streaming goes. Since him moving down to Atlanta and linking up with a lot of other streamers and content creators, he has been put in situations where grown men and
Yeah.
grown women have put him in sexual, places and spaces time and time again. And we've seen
I feel so bad for bro because he should not have to experience that.
this happen with other young black boys who step into the entertainment industry, like little RT.
Is this why I'm not there yet? I forgot about this little dude. Is this why I'm not there yet? Is it because it's like it's gonna be too much? Like, is God trying to like avoid doing the same thing that's going on with Rakai with me? Amen. If it is, respect, OG, respect.
He comes to note. I used to cringe so hard when I saw him in those white wall 20v1 videos, but this to me is another level. Grown women are lusting after Rakai. Now, it's quite clear to me the reason why these people would be doing these things, simply because they want to use Rakai as some sort of, springboard for
Yeah, some sort of leverage. They're not really, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
their career, whether it be an OF, content creation, streaming, hair, clothes, makeup, fashion, whatever it is, they see him as the method. And that has been the chief complaint of everyone when it comes to Piper Raquel. Friends have warned him about her and her dealings with him.
Bro, no, bro, but because it's no cool, bro, because you have a girlfriend, you have OnlyFans, she don't have respect for you, bro. You have girlfriend, she have OnlyFans, internet, and every boy's look OnlyFans, she don't have respect for you. She don't like you. She like you money, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. She have OnlyFans, but stop it for you. Yeah. Oh, she love you, but she for you and together. She have OnlyFans, but she no stop. She no love you, bro. Yeah, bro. She like you money, but she no.
No,
love you.
Toto's funny, but he's trying. You know what I'm saying? He's basically saying she has an OF and she still has it after you guys start dating. She's not dating you for you. She's dating you for that monyon. But if she stops, even if she does stop, I don't recommend. But if she does, that means she's really committed to you. And the chances of her actually stopping is very low because that's their income. That's like telling you to quit your job. Like a job that's paying you really well. Just quit it.
While these gentlemen are more concerned with who she's shown her body to, who's, busted to her before, that's the least of my concerns, to be quite honest with you. I'm not cock it watching, not saying that they are. That was crazy. What I am more worried about is Rakai being taken advantage of and not understanding because he's young, still immature. He has a young, lustful mind with hormones running around unchecked, probably being satisfied by anybody and everybody who's willing and able. People are genuinely throwing themselves at this young man. He has a lot of money and opportunity and he's next to a bunch of people. And then also, for and most important, him being taken advantage of because of the audience that he has. And I'll get back to that in a second. Now, for what it's worth, and I'm gonna take a little bit of hater out of my speech when I say this, Piper Raquel is playing the actual game. She might actually have feelings for Rakai. I don't know. I've seen a bunch of clips and things that have alluded to them being in a relationship as told by internet standards.
Stop, wait a minute. The way you move that butt, you done got my heart.
That was obviously scripted.
Thank goodness.
Spray a little extra.
Huh?
A little extra.
Yeah, one more time. Back of the throat.
Yo. Huh?
What? A girl can't have a hickey?
Yo, this image is killing me.
Like, why are we making such a big fucking deal about this shit? I'm just fucking with you guys. Rakai's not here, unfortunately. I wish. But, yeah, guys. I actually got bit by a horse.
She's done streams with
She was not bit by a horse. Guarantee you.
him. She does little TikTok dances, stuff that you would expect a bopper to do when they get together. Hell, I've even seen her get an ankle tattoo of his name. I'm pretty sure it was fake, but that's crazy. The thing that I'm most worried about is that since we know that Rakai has access to this easily impressionable young audience that will mature into a certain age or demographic or type of person that consumes Piper Raquel's sort of content, that we do know content creators, poachers, outside forces will set up shop right outside that gate waiting for a Rakai to let them in. No different than the older men sat outside and waited for Piper Raquel to turn 18. Remember when I said bullies get bullied or have been bullied in the past? That's why they continue to bully today. Well, similar thing with Piper Raquel. Since she was, roomed at an early age, it seems that she may be rooming Rakai for something a little bit different, a little bit more insidious. She's trying to get his audience to trickle into her content as a direct funnel so she will have a forever pipeline of people to pay her dollars and cents. No different than what they allege her mother to have done in the past. One of the reasons why I say that is because I look at some of these clips of Rakai, and clearly there were Rakai clips that people know, Piper knows, and her team knows will go viral because they have gone viral already. And I am now seeing a place over the top of his tag, her tag, her social medias. We've seen the same styling before in a different type of font when Camilla Aruji and her
I
brother
forgot about her. Didn't she quit? Yeah. Props to her. She started a business, I believe.
going around acting as if they were doing childlike content only to funnel people into the OF pipeline. And then similarly, how I feel Andrew Tate and Fresh and Fit use content creators.
Dang. Yo, this new wave of content is low-key getting out of hand now. I'm not gonna lie.
Like Sneeko and Aiden Ross to get to
Aiden Ross is chill. Sneako's just what I've seen.
their
not it.
unexpected young audience. These people know exactly what they're doing. They know that once they pull the wool over the eyes of the already mid to late 20-something-year-olds, that they can't milk them for any more cash once they've seen behind the curtain. So they need a steady funnel of people coming in the door, and that's why they go and attach themselves to these young content creators and streamers. Crazy thing is to say, I don't really blame Piper Raquel, and of course I don't blame Rakai in this situation. I more so blame the system that created something like this. This is a clever way for an OnlyFans model to basically be a wolf in sheep's clothing and go underneath the radar and, pop up into some young man's algorithm. I hate to see it. It's dirty. It's disgusting. It's happened before, and it's something that won't change unless we put some hard stop lines in these things. Content creators and streamers need to understand that they are the new lick. They are the new method. Trust me, as somebody who's been around the block, I've seen it happen many of times. So many people have launched their businesses off the backs of content creators, whether it be the personal chefs, whether it be the photographers, whether it be the videographers, whether it be other content creators. I've seen so many people sneak their way in, texting my phone, texting Waleed's phone, texting other people's phone. Hey man, if you need some help with an AMP shoot, we've seen it before. This is just the worst version of that thing. And I hope that people can recognize it for what it is and talk about it.
Okay, okay, okay. That's fair. That's fair. I'm not even mad at it. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. Can't even argue. It's not wrong. He's not wrong.